I still think that Cain is definitely more suited for Jooin. But I'm kind of a cat person. And Yaoi really looks like the type of guy that I would fall for. So sadly, listeners, I am still Team Yaoi. Before we get started, I just want to remind our viewers that if you like seeing more Yaoi content and would like to support this channel, please don't forget to smash that like button. Also, if you haven't done so, please subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell. Feel free to message me in my social media at ZEALED FUJOSHI, which I'll be using to interact with viewers about more Yaoi content. If that's something that interests you, feel free to follow me at ZEALED FUJOSHI. Finally, this episode will contain explicit content and a lot of manhwa spoilers. With that in mind, please proceed with caution. You have been warned. Now, without further ado, let's jump into chapter 71, 72, and 73 of Yours to Claim. I really do feel bad for Cain because he is such a sweetheart. Even though I am Team Yaoi, I do not want to see Cain get hurt because Jooin has always had feelings for Yaoi. And even though the fandom thinks that Cain is such a better choice than Yaoi, who's very, undecisive about his relationship with Jooin and how he feels about Jooin, how he treats Jooin. I completely understand that. Like, Cain definitely is a better choice than Yaoi. But we cannot dictate what Jooin feels. And sadly, what his heart is telling him is there is a strong connection to Yaoi. And with that, the probability of Jooin going back to Yaoi is really, really high. And I really don't want to see baby Cain getting hurt because he really is such a sweetheart. I don't think he's manipulative or like an opportunist. I just think that Cain really just loves Jooin genuinely. And he really is just a sweetheart. But it's just a matter of falling in love with the wrong person who's already in love with someone else. And Jooin has always seen Cain as a friend. So, it's kind of funny to see that Yaoi is really reminding Jooin of the bet that they did about Cain, where this is referred to in chapter 73, where a long time ago, when Jooin and Yaoi were still in good terms, Jooin didn't think that Cain and him might turn to lovers. But Yaoi said that he believes that Cain is aiming to be with Jooin or to be in a relationship with Jooin. Basically, Yaoi thinks that Cain doesn't see Jooin as a friend, like how Jooin thinks of Cain. And so at chapter 73, when Jooin admitted to Yaoi that Jooin did sleep with Cain, Yaoi just reminded Jooin that he won the bet, as he said in chapter 73. Because Cain and Jooin's relationship basically turned physical this past couple of chapters, which is the reason why I really didn't want to, make any commentary because it's really hard to make commentary in the past couple of chapters with really nothing to do commentary on with all of the sex scenes that was going on. So that's why I waited a couple of chapters until this whole drama kind of unfolds. And also in chapter 73, did Cain just get a haircut or am I imagining things? After seeing him, I'm like, oh my god, it's a blonde Yaoi. So I had to look again whether this is Yaoi or Cain. But with the eye color, it definitely is Cain. It looks like Yaoi. And it made me realize that maybe since Cain is starting to look more like Yaoi, Jooin is gonna start seeing Yaoi in Cain and hopefully realize that the person that he really does love is Yaoi and not Cain. Oh my god, I cracked the code of this whole manhwa and I kind of feel like that's what's going to happen. This chapter really hits me because I've always been Team Yaoi. So even though I understand majority of the listeners' point of view that Cain is a better choice for Jooin, I am still Team Yaoi. That's why you guys would probably notice like I didn't make any commentary during those sex scenes between Cain and Jooin because it's hard to make commentary on those chapters. But now that I am seeing some things that I do want to make comments on, especially now that I am seeing the Yahwification of Cain. His long hair was his signature look. So now that he cut his hair, I can't believe it. He really looks like a blonde Yaoi. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to follow my social media to be teased about some of the boys' love that I'm interested in. Feel free to leave me a message and converse with me in my Discord channel. I'd love to hear back from you. And please consider supporting the show by donating as little as 99 cents through www.zealedfujoshi.xyz. Also, don't forget to support the author. All the manhwa details can be found in the description below. Again, thank you so much and hope to see you next time.